Павук. Человек, но павук. Без него мы как без рук. Так. Так. Позвонить-ка надо. Ну как там с деньгами? Ну как там с деньгами? Ну, деньги, которые я вложил в капитал прожиточного минимума. Короче, я стримлю паука. Давай там. Салам алейкум. Давай. Прям сейчас, прям сейчас. Прям в эту же секунду, минуту. Не намерен. Все, давай.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Huh?
Let me explain.
Huh? Найс зашла в открытую, да, там типа и открыто было.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. Hey, Craig? No, sorry, it looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started.
Заскамил мамонта. Заскамила.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the bottom of the statue.
Can do. Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got... Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news? Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress-up, getting into fights. I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures. Kyoto. So beautiful. Pardon me, what did Fisk call this?
Да, я. Ну да, я, и что? Ну да, я.
Brought hidden crimes to light.
Я уже... А, тут...
We got an old school investigative journalist over here.
Сейчас все будет.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
Сейчас все будет, подожди. Да.
They would love this.
Ты же жалуешься.
And how much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once?
Так а чё, я ж нашел вроде билет. Чё ей надо? Да, МТС, который.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
А,
Starting with the prize, A one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional
Ты давай
context,
там,
I
без
handled many
этих.
of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Ну. Добре.
Now this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional
Так, я не
Tarashikuni puddle
сфоткал.
ink
Я ж не
effect.
сфоткал.
The two Neo are so imposing.
Сейчас сфоткал.
I can see why Fisk
Да,
liked
ладно.
this piece. Definitely his style.
Короче, я почти
He
всю
loves
карту
duality.
зачистил.
Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Ага.
Was there ever anything
Я
irregular
уже знаю,
in any
что
of
это
the
за
sales you
музей.
handled
Мне,
for him?
ну, хватает этого.
No, of course not. Not that I was aware of.
Мэри Джейн Уотсон. Опачки, опачки. Да, это было тяжко, полдня потратил. Серьезно. Ну, это надо все сфоткать, все рюкзаки, все зачистить. Ну, я, конечно, не все зачистил, и у меня еще не все открыто, но рюкзаки и и все здания я сфоткал. Да, как бы это было трудно.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I
Да,
was just
челик
wondering,
прикольный.
now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything
Только они вроде,
strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time.
они
Why don't we
вроде не
grab the
правши
cover photo
были.
while we can?
Ой,
When
они
I told
вроде
my
не левши
DA
все
friend I
были.
was doing a piece on you,
правши,
he
ну ладно.
mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Да, вот именно.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
На зрение. Ну, ты понимаешь, я же попросился в туалет.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call.
А я сейчас
Because
буду...
the report is really not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
Сейчас я ее жестко заскамлю.
Back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Заскамил,
If she's
заскамил.
not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god.
Капец, что хотел,
I didn't
1080.
trust you to fix this.
Ты давай
He
там не
told me
жалуйся.
about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
Ну алло, я
The
ж...
Neo behind them. But it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
Какие
Statue can
двери?
move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm. He's holding something. Maybe these pieces move.
Изи. Или чё, нет?
Catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Я что-то забыл, какая поза-то должна быть. Ну да, я же все правильно делал.
The catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Алло, я же все правильно сделал. А, погоди, стоп. А, все, понял.
Catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down,
Все.
right palm facing forward.
Все ведь. Чего не нравится?
The catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm
Голова
down,
направо,
right palm
левая
facing
рука
forward.
опущена. Да, он здесь зигу кидает. Алло, чё вот еще? Чё еще? Все же правильно. Хлопай. Ты еще тут, я видел. Точно.
The catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Все. Как мне его руку левую поднять?
The catalog mentioned two
Вот эту ручонку, как
left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Как его руку поднять? Люб. Алло. Как его руку поднять? Как меня это бесит. Придется гуглить это вот. Сейчас.
Maybe I should close the mouth.
Что? Какой бред. Что? Он же... Нет, он... Еще сюда. Нет, стоп, нет.
The catalog
Да
mentioned
я...
two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Я даунч.
Nice.
Рот-то ему надо было
So
закрыть.
close. But a piece is missing.
А, и вот сейчас вот
I've
надо
seen these
сюда
before.
вот эту штуку взять. Сюда пойти.
That's not right.
Ставить. Погоди, стоп. В смысле засмутает? Вот эту Нет, логично. Логично было вставить ему вот эту вот тогда.
That's it.
Сюда, бота.
It's born.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Домой.
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
По-русски можно, брат. По-русски, брат.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Не, ну Мэри Джейн здесь нормальная. Ну,
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
ладно. Это стелс-миссия. Это стелс-миссия. Ладно. Понял. Ой, насмотрелся тиктоков. Ой.
Okay, Pete. I'm hitting
Ты
your
в
friend.
детстве даже
Don't
не
worry, I'll
думал
make a break for it.
Will do.
об
How
этом.
about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Ну, типа... Ну вот, никто не придавал этому значения, считали ее все нормальной. Да какого... Почему тот чел спалил?
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the...
Кстати, насчет костюмов. Вот есть такой. Вот это вообще, вот это самый ужасный костюм, что есть. Такой. Этот из этого... С Том Холланда. Это тоже с Том Холланда. Это Тоби Магуайр. Ой, это Эндрю Гарфилд. Это Тоби Магуайр. Это Тоби Магуайр, который... Где он в самом первом Пауке, типа, был. Это не открытый. Это вот, который, типа... Тот, это сам первый. Это починенный вот этот вот. То есть, типа, вот, просто починенный. Это его новый. Это нуар. И это панк. Ой, это не панк, это просто какой-то чел.
Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He can...
Ну... Я могу, конечно. У него есть еще этот... Вот это есть
Is
еще.
it to Pandora's box?
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Please, don't hurt me.
Here we go. all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Оу, щит. Ну такое. Почему она не дала файл ему?
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
Ой-ой. Ты чё?
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
Что? Я нажимаю, оно срабатывает через раз.
I fought specters, but, you know, technically
Заткнись,
specters aren't
заткнись.
ghosts.
Вот ты лучше
All
заткнись.
ghosts are
Это вообще
specters, but
позер.
not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good.
Ну это бот. Вот это точно бот. Так вот делаешь, все, и что он сделает? Вот что он сделает? А ничего он не сделает. Все. Все. Изи.
Daily cardio? Check.
Изи.
Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw.
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole? What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Микс. Микс. Да, бывает такое. Представляешь? Так что, вот эти твои шуточки. Шуточки.
Since when did Mix become Italian?
I have no idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
Зашли похавать
So,
картошку.
how's the grind at the Bugle?
Окей.
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I
Фактиш.
feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did
Какой
you
на
ask me,
30?
Yuki?
Чё, торослишь совсем?
You know, just
Всем глаза
dinner
долбишься.
between friends.
Какие 30?
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's
Ему
what you wanted.
24, может.
There's a
Maybe
lot of
30.
baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
А,
you
в
remember
30,
why
да?
we broke
В
up?
30, да.
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Он же не молодой. Просто.
Saved by the
Вот и
siren.
всё.
Talk to you later.
Ему не 30. Да, жалко ее, конечно. Бывает.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were
Вот он
my
самый
favorites.
красава. Вот он самый лучший. Жалко, что они расстались. Бывает. Не понял. Костюм нельзя сменить. Ну, так и надо, я считаю. О, все, братишка, с Рэмбо. Надо, понимаешь, надо выполнить последнюю вот эту штуку.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down third?
He looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Вот меня бесит то, что он иногда не может зацепиться просто потому, что здания нет.
Now I'm gonna go
Это,
beat up a
конечно,
maniac who uses
реализм.
shockwaves to rob
Это же
people.
Человек-паук.
What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Possible narcotic cell reported.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him.
Вот что это? Это нормально.
There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
Сейчас меня еще убьют.
Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. Great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Да, алло, чё за рофа? Ну все, он сдох.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Вот он... Вот я сейчас использовал паутину, а он ее не заюзал. Я не понимаю, почему.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. Under wraps.
I'll turn over some...
When he's gonna be... Damn it! He must have snuck in!
Sleep it off.
There he is! No!
We can't let him win!
Spider-Man!
Так, САС еще 4.
You're done for!
Отдай.
Stand down! Come on, guys! Let's finish this! Get him! The boss wants Spider-Man's head!
Сейчас я эту закончу миссию и пойду дальше по сюжету. Что там надо, чтобы я уже не возвращался. Отдай.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write! Take him down! Oh, backup's here! Why don't I have backup? Alright! Nobody likes me! I'll teach you some respect!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Вот это имба.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
I'm clear, malpermanent. Making progress. Keep it up. We can't be
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Как шумел, что палец устал. What the hell? Да, это последнее, все уже. Просто я говорю, мне надо закончить, чтобы не возвращаться. 7 волн. Все, вот последний. Все. Пристали наконец-то.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings. And you'd be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety.
Lou.
TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Ой, мне так впадло. Это конец города, вот это самое начало. Это вообще ужас. Где здесь метро? Какой fast travel walked? Я не хочу в Соляново, это 3500, это вообще ужас.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair.
Чё? Его каждый раз Джейн Джона Джеймсона попускает. Он каждый раз кто-то звонит и типа говорит то, что это... Ей, Человек-паук как бы норм, челик.
Wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans. And a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person...
Нет, я понимаю, что это его работа, просто ни разу не видел, что это... Чтоб ему кто-то звонил и говорил, типа, нет, он красава. Вот. Опа, это надо. Это надо.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. Is this the mosh pit? Great! Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Nice. Да блин, вот чё он не цепляется паутиной? Мне нужно вот... Я вот не могу раскачаться на паутину. Хотя как бы крыша. Это возможно. Наконец-то 3000 метров. Ради одного. Ради шокера.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make the right conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting.
Опа.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move, move!
Какой мув? Мув. А, я понял, он меня целится. Я же уклонился. Алло. Я его поймаю сегодня, нет?
Carmen? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
Что-то как-то изи.
Maybe later.
Слишком.
Talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Hey.
Wow.
Damn,
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time.
Опа, новый костюмчик. Это чё такое? Такое, бля. Ладно.
Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool. Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen. Rodrigo. He's been acting weird,
Rodrigo.
and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the
Rodrigo.
detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold him.
Why would I?
Bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
My life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Got it.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch.
Нифига он там. Вообще пофиг, он гонит и все. Водила чувствует вайп.
Or an accomplice. I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Лёва, не пали контору.
Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what
Я думал, он меня не видит. Ну мало ли.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
должен сделать фото.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. I need a better angle.
Понял.
Always was a sucker. Boss will be happy.
Gotcha.
Я не знал, что он так может.
That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss with me. That's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Не пали контрол.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Из офиса-то я его никак не достану. Здесь офис. Чего, блядь?
I got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule of the month. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Hire, want to try? It's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our scent.
Ну, у Лео нормально же. Тушнило. Ползи уж. Алло. Nice.
All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
Вот эти русские. Ну такое.
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop.
What the hell? Spider-Man. Опа. Ну ладно.
plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
А он же там вроде трюки какие-то умеет. Ну ладно.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion.
Макдональд за
Yes,
контролем.
as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to be, do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Nice. Утро.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Я знаю, где его офис. Типа на втором этаже.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
До сих пор доиграть не могут. Хотя бы утром буду, не ночью. Ночью уже надоело мне. Утром вообще кайф. Здесь вообще кайфы полно здесь.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little spite. To work out in the city.
И почему-то я должен идти вот отсюда сейчас на ту волку, да? Без метро.
You okay?
Don't mind me. You heard it here first. 10 years from now, maybe 5.
Hey, Jameson sucks. That's my boy right there.
Easy.
Over here. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot.
What?
Pardon me.
Come on.
Medic! 207, kidnapping reported. Nearest officer, please respond. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Где метро здесь?
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. You're safe now.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces. Not again. There they are!
Wow, street performance is getting good.
Literally didn't see that coming.
That's private property you're messing with. Had enough of you.
This is not how we planned it. How's that feel?
И здесь чертовое метро.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Если он сейчас напишет fast travel недоступно, у меня сгорит.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Я надеюсь, в лаборатории сейчас откроется.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Грустновато.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. There must be some way to help Doc.
Nice. Лаборатория открылись.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds...
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Да поднимись повыше. Поднимись повыше. Алло.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
Алло, я...
And gotcha. I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Что? Какой же пип.
Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here.
Yeah,
Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Нифига их. Ну, кстати, не очень много.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water.
and fast before people start getting sick. First step, get to the... I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man.
Что, Грета Тумберг?
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
В ТикТок. И сейчас скидывают на ТикТоке. Ну ни к чему ли.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Сейчас отмажется, сейчас отмажется. Петух. За что я здесь должен зацепиться? За что?
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Петух.
Sorry about that. Any idea why a guard would release Shocker?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
That's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us.
Здесь.
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Нифига я там закинул мячик.
proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Пока самое язычное здание из этих. О, вот это я видел, что имба вообще лютая. Там говорят,
Sorry about that, MJ. I was just gonna say, I think I'm unemployed. Norman pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Давай там домой.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators on break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
Как он будет вентиляцию чистить?
Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out.
Шутерами? Это типа серьезно?
What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Понял.
Active drug deal reported. Any units in the vicinity, please respond. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Nice, картинка потемнела, а корабль остался на месте.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others.
Что я делаю?
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff.
Ладно.
Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha. Boom! drone, but your data lives on.
Стоп. Что? То есть... Не понял. Давай иди ты в эту точку. Как я должен был это понять?
Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun.
Ну, это было прикольно, хотя бы.
Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Хотя бы было прикольно. Ну, насколько-то. Да какой вечер. Оставили бы утро. Так. Еще осталось. Ну вот это вот уже попахивает душнильством. Ну, эти вот все собиралки. Я понимаю, что надо было сначала их сделать, но все. Это душниловство полное.
Backup needed for a chase in progress. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
Машина изи. Машина это изи.
I gotta stop that car.
Take him out.
Here's your stuff.
Got guns, right? Use them.
Машина же вообще там газует прям.
More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Шарафлить. Кстати, имбовый бот. Всех вообще врубает. Вообще пофиг.
So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Вообще всех вырубил. Хорошая штука. Не врали.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you.
Nice.
I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Какая-то Крета Тумберг, вот реально.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Алло, лезь. Погнал.
Jump the gun.
Типа я не успел. Ну, типа я не смог набрать нужную историю.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
250. Где 250 там да было? А в высокоэтажке должно быть.
Not low enough. Got an itch, it should work. Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Это было интересно. Чё по костюмам? Когда уже там новые будут? Electric web. Какой electric web? Погодите, стоп. Это же гаджет. Станган. Я не знаю, что такое станган.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Кстати, скин. Офигенно.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons, or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. And 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Что-то интересное. Чего? Если я тупой. Нет, тут загадки для Дауна. Осуждаю такое. Загадки для детей, точнее. Хотел сказать.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Не понял. Пока с этим разберемся. Вот здесь идеально. Здесь вот так. Изи.
Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess.
Типа рассыпать, я понял.
One down. Nice, it's working.
Ничего не вижу.
Just a couple more barrels.
Он сейчас сдохнет. Нет, Питер.
Gotta stay above this stuff.
Это бред. Я не могу зацепить.
One down.
Алло. Алло.
Nice, it's working.
Что это?
One down.
Да не даун я.
Nice, it's working.
couple more barrels.
Уйди, уйди лучше. Уйди.
Last one. That's it. Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any residual drainage. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. And God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased.
Интересно. Интересное здание.
Getting close.
Не понял. Куда? А куда? Куда? Слепой. Я слепой. Блин. Серьезно, я ничего не вижу.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
Надо было слишком изи.
Got it.
Вот
Now I
при
can
последнем
initiate the
прям
data
было.
transfer if I hurry.
Да ты побеги уже. Как инвалид. О. Что-то интересное. Нет. Так вот сделаем. Так.
Let's see.
Минус 2 тогда.
Looks good. Let's see.
А что не устраивает? Типа...
Looks good.
Вот. Сейчас верну.
It's working.
It's working.
Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Okay, be careful in here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, and basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes, but this is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. Gotta find a quiet place to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it. Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me right to the thief. Thief's hiding in crowds. I'll disperse him with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... maybe not. End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst. Got it. Now to get the fuel back. Got it. Now I just need to return the fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make it cost-effective, they'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
А. Сбивает. Или чё? Нет, все-таки не затупил.
Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Got it. Huh, even better than duct tape. Et voila. All fixed. Nailed it.
Почему он не мог прыгнуть на этого воду?
Got it.
Потом он специально вниз опускается, чтобы потом удариться об этот, об здание.
Just in time.
Больно.
Just last one. But those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. Yeah, that'll do it. We better clear it before something bursts.
Что сделать-то?
Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me.
Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures, just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine. Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout.
Где выгоняют?
Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction.
Ты вообще, ты кому
These
ты
people
вообще
never saw a guy
помогаешь?
jogging on walls.
Ты бойку еще когда хотел? Когда, сколько лет назад? Кто еще из нас брок-то? Кто все деньги? Кто? Уже давно бы сидел бы с нами и играл.
By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff all set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius' lab to combine everything. I'll just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long. My bad.
Осуждаю такие флаги.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent. And now the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly. Just need to isolate the bacteria. Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria, but I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station. Web swinging back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way. Here's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. It didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Up for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Последняя.
Hey, Pete. This station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
Ah! Gotta get out of here! That's the downside of all the tech in my map. Ow! 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 One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Ну и чё это?
Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone. Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters. The problem's getting worse.
Вверх иди, куда ты в бок-то идешь?
Okay, let's not do that again. Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Поднимайся, блядь. Давай. Беги.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, you know, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Двухчасовой стрим пошел. Все. остались только незавершенные, где нужно просто открыть. Какой бред, боже. Ладно.